Another day in paradise, baby. Today's day one of building the sauna tent. Things are gonna get interesting. We'll see how it goes. We got a pile of copper pipe, and we got a heart full of something. A heart full of freaking passion and stoke, because we're building the tent. We'll see what happens. Check this out. Sweetest thing about building the dome is you can just pull up a website, figure out which kind of dome you want. We're doing a 2V dome. That's the frequency of shape, geometry. The geometry frequency. But yeah, basically 8-foot diameter. Throw that in, calculates all this, and then you got your 2 different lengths of struts. Just do some quick maths.
One down, 64 to go.
Alright, so normally geodesic domes are made out of like steel conduit, or wood, but I'm using copper for its grounding properties. There's a lot of reasons why, but mostly because, I don't know, humans are energetic beings. We're electric. What does copper do? Harnesses electricity well. We're not going to get too deep into this. Oh, this is weird talking to a camera, especially about this stuff. Right now I'm just taking some of the scrap of the pipe that I already cut down and just kind of measuring, guessing and checking how long the bend needs to be and where the bolt needs to go so that it can all go together, 6 together. So we'll see if we can figure this out. After a couple times, I think we got it. Very educated guess over here. Almost to the end of the arbor press, not quite all the way. Highly accurate, precise. Enough room for all of them to nest together. Nestled. Really, let's see what that looks like. Not bad. Alright, so back online using copper. So I believe some interesting things. You can believe what you want. But I believe that we're energetic beings, and I believe that everything is a frequency or a wave. And yeah, I believe that we have electromagnetic fields around us. Call it what you want. I'll call it chakras or auras. But yeah, like I was saying, we have these auras, or these chakra meridians around our body, and I believe it creates a torus shape around you. If you know what a torus looks like, it's like an electromagnetic field. And essentially, this is just a thesis, not a thesis, a hypothesis. But I believe that, just a hypothesis, but I believe that could use this copper pipe. All right, so not only is this tent gonna be a sauna tent, but it's also gonna be like a meditation Zen tent. zen down. So using the copper to almost form an antenna or an amplifier for human beings, individuals, maybe plants, maybe whatever's living, to be able to amplify their vibration. And yeah, I don't know, copper has a multitude of healing effects, especially on the human body. It's used in a lot of, what am I saying? What's going on? All right, so essentially the copper will be used to amplify said vibration or create resonance in the body to allow for all of your energy meridians to align so that you can properly function as a being. Just like I said, we're energetic beings. We're not just physical bodies. We have souls, we have spirits, and like I said before, everything is a wave and everything is a vibration. And I believe if your energy is out of whack, if your vibration, so to speak, is out of whack, then everything else is going to be out of whack, because everything starts as a thought, and a thought is a waveform that is expressed through spoken word, which is your vocal cords vibrating, creating waves, and that is how you manifest your reality, by speaking it into existence, as long as you believe it and have faith. Now I'm just talking. Mic drop. But yeah, everything's vibration, everything's waves. We are energetic beings. I'm using copper to essentially boost your vibration or bring your spirit into resonance. And yeah, we're gonna see if it's gonna work. We're just experimenting here, kind of having fun. And then if it doesn't work, you just got a sweet sauna tent, so that's cool. Dome vlog, day 1, take 112. So the reason why I'm making a dome is I've been studying Buckminster Fuller's work for the last little bit, and I don't know, ever since I saw the Pacific Dome, I was just mesmerized. So, AirPod died, whatever. But the geodesic dome, or the dome shape, is essentially the strongest shape that you can make. And domes are cool. Like Native Americans used to use, or still do use, the dome shape to create their sweat lodges. Not necessarily the same thing as a sauna, but you can apply the same principles that they do in their culture to people like the Finns, the Swedes, all those Norwegian countries. They all sauna their buns off. Native Americans sweat lodge their buns off. It probably has some sort of correlation. They probably do it for similar reasons: spiritual, emotional, physical, mental. It all ties together. And when the mind, body, spirit are aligned, that's when good things are happening. But yeah, there's a lot of health benefits to sauna as well. Like, the list is endless. Whoa. Some more about chakras. So we got 7 chakras running down the center of our body. That's what I believe. And we also, so our whole energy meridian has 12 main chakras, and they run along the center of our being. There's 3 above, 2 below, and they radiate out, creating those toroidal fields that I was talking about. And the furthest, or the farthest reach chakra, I don't know how you say that properly. The chakra with the furthest reach, the widest auric field, is anywhere from like 20 to 50 feet. Could even be more, I have no clue. But that's all based off your vibration. And that's why when you enter a room, you can like feel someone's bad vibes, or vice versa, someone's good vibes from some far away, like so far away, instantly. Did I say some far away? I did. But yeah, kind of interesting. I think there's something to all this. Is there like solid scientific evidence? No. Is science inhibiting the way that humans do things in a sense? Probably. Just talking here. I'm gonna get into some controversial stuff. Building this tent. It's gonna get funny. But yeah, honestly, I think science is a religion. And I think it discounts a lot of what God is. God's complex, but God is simple. God is just math. Fibonacci. Golden ratio. That's about it. Science. Alright, so the word geodesic means shortest possible line between 2 points on a sphere or a dome shape. So that's why the triangle is so legit. And this is kind of like the configuration of the different size struts. So we got the A's and the B's. You can see how it kind of makes a pattern. Kind of cool. But we got these things bent up. They're not at the perfect angle yet, but they do go together, which is fun. You just got to drill the holes. Not bad. Domed up. Pretty cool. Just tore right there. Screw in that. A little washer action. Hold it all together. Alright. So the reason I'm using the horizontal bandsaw is not because it's the fastest thing, but because I only have so much pipe. And so each section is 10 feet, 120 inches, and each of the section A struts are 30 inches. That blade is about a 1/16 of an inch thick, maybe a little less. I guess each of the pipes are like 1/2 inch longer than 120, so it works out to be a perfect about 30 inches. You saw me trim the last 1/2 inch off, so it's pretty good. But that's mostly, it's not fast, but it's because blade width and just being able to square it up as opposed to like cutting it by hand on here with a little janky ass cut. But yeah. All right, we got the first 8 struts of each size done. Well, I guess we got 8 of the size A's done, the 30 inchers. We just sanded them down after we gave them the smush. Right now we're setting up the 26 1/4. Just making sure they're all lined up straight, ready to draw a nice straight line across so the bend can be even with the other side. High precision right here. That's all we do is precision around here. This is video 111. This is day 2 of building sauna. We're actually rolling up to Sweat Lodge in Ogden. About to sweat our booties off, but check this place out. We're just in the zone. Got the eye. We'll see what happens. All right. It's a little rickety, but gets her done. We got the boys going to work.
I'm loving seeing Kyle.
Stapling up the blankies.
Staple gang.
Yeah. But rock's heating up. We got Scott. That's the man, dude. Little makeshift, but he gets her done.
Try to not do that again.
That'll be fun. And then go all the way across. And if you can fix that where that's hanging down,
We got it.
that kind of like an angle. And then we're gonna also put up another couple tarps here too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get the heat nice and low.
Close off the airspace. That's right.
He's gonna blast.
Extra blast. Well, there's probably many a drug that's been done here. We got a nice eyeball cabin. We got the running pond in the back. That's pretty chill. Check this out though. Got the drugs mural.
The spring is really
Nice.
Kyle.
I'm just turned this way. Sorry. How was your name? Nice to meet you.
smells so good, right?
I had a quarry in me.
Yeah.
Good
Place to be for that.
That's a flip flop.
Gentlemen, this is sage. All right,
Hell yeah.
you just want to smudge yourself off with it. So you're just gonna put the smoke on you.
Okay.
It's gonna take anything negative off you before we go in there. Okay.
Beautiful.
So just blow on it. It'll keep going. But just pass that pot around and smudge yourselves. I'm not sure just don't want all the way. No, probably just put like half.
Got a lot of negativity. We just did like a dance. It's beautiful. That was beautiful. That's full coverage. Put that thing wrong.
Wherever you're feeling groovy.
Anyone needs smudging? Got shorts and all, just don't even have
Yeah,
brush.
I'm sure it is.
So they have undies. Or maybe I'll just do the towel wrap.
Are you done? Josh, all loaded.